Hello everyone, it's Sheila back again. I'm back with just another little video today. I've already put a post up, but I'm not sure that everyone will see that post because people tend to look more for videos than they do for posts. But it's about the buy me a coffee. And I've asked in the post anyone at all who's bought me a coffee, but only from the link that was on my channel, which I have deleted now. But that anyone who bought me a coffee using that link, would they please send me an email, because I have been on to buy me a coffee because none of that money's that's been donated has gone into my account. And apparently I put a review up on a site called Trustpilot that they do put reviews up for Buy Me a Coffee, so anyone in Buy Me a Coffee would see it and contact them. They sent me a message saying that they think that the donations have gone into another account, not my account, and that they need the email addresses of anyone who bought coffees for me so they can give them a refund. And that's what is happening at the moment. I am waiting for. I've sent the emails of the people I do know who sent who bought me a coffee, and I've sent me emails before, so I knew what the email address was. So I've sent one or two of those to buy me a coffee, but I'm waiting for anyone to send me emails who bought me a coffee using that link on my channel, so I can send them to buy me a coffee and get refunds. And I will not be bothering with them again when this is all sorted, because I don't know whether this is a mistake on my part, but I used the link that they gave me to put up, and it was so complicated trying to find out what had gone wrong until I got onto this Trustpilot and got an email from probably somebody that knows what they're doing, and they said they'll refund all the what people have paid once they get the emails, because they must need the emails to prove that they bought a coffee for me. So that's just a little video, because like I'm saying, I think people take more notice of videos than they do of written posts, which I had put up. But anyway, please send me an email. My email is in the description box, but for anybody that doesn't know where the description box is, my email is 1946queenie@gmail.com. That is my email address, but it is in the description box. If you look underneath the video, you'll see it there. So I'd just like to thank all those people who did buy me coffees, even though they never went into my account. But anyway, I'm doing a little bit knitting in the meantime. This is the sleeve on Sarah's cardigan. I'm getting a good way up that, so it'll not be long. I have one more sleeve to do after this, and then do the neck and the bands. But it's such a lovely day today. Probably after this video I am going to go out in my garden, because I have a lot of things that need doing in my garden. And because of all the knitting and that I have been doing lately, I've been neglecting my garden. I haven't been doing all the things I normally do in it. So I will be out in my garden. It's lunchtime now anyway, so I'll be stopping for lunch, and then I'll be out in my garden. So I've just been doing a little bit knitting this morning before I go out. So it's just a short video today. I will show you anything else that I'm getting around to later on. So a thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget the emails, please. And if anybody does get their refunds and you still want to buy me a coffee, please use my PayPal link. instead, because PayPal is much better. They go straight into my, anything through PayPal goes straight to my PayPal account, and then I just have to transfer it myself into my bank account if I want, or leave it in PayPal if I want to pay for anything, because I use PayPal to pay for everything when I buy things as well. It's such a lot less complicated. I'm back again. I had finished that video, but I just stopped the video and I heard a plonk in my passageway. The postman's been, and I have Happy Mail. I've just opened it. That's just the packet that came in from Darlene. She lives in Brooklyn in the United States, and she sent me this. Darlene, it's a good job you don't have to send things where you need to know my proper name. You have spelt my name Sheila. A lot of people spell it like that, but S-H-A-L-I-A. It is S-H-A-I-L-A. You're not the only one that spells it like that. Angela spells it like that as well. Quite a few people do. So it's a good job it didn't have to have my name correctly spelt, or it wouldn't have got to you. But anyway, I'm looking at this letter and this envelope, and it's cost Darlene $27.15 to send this to me from the United States. There was tracking with it because she sent me the tracking number to keep track of it. And I'm going to show you what she sent me. It's a book called My Favourite Cardigans to Knit. Darlene did do a video and she did say something about the book, and she thought that this book would be best for me. And have a look. It's got all sorts, it's all buttons, all the different kind of buttons, showing you what kind of buttons you can get. There's another bits and pieces on there, threads and catches. That's a lovely one. I have done a pattern like that before, I've only done it on the bottom of little children's cardigans, I think, but it's a slip stitch. I don't want to move too much because I'm on my computer, and if I move too much it keeps going bright and dark. That is like a nice slip stitch one. I've done that pattern before. And there's a one, I think that's in mohair. Everybody, I don't know if you can see it how close. I am knitting a very similar pattern as that at the moment. That's a turquoise I'm knitting. Only that one has slightly longer. The basket stitch on it is slightly longer. I'm only doing 4 rows. That looks like 6 rows. It's very similar to what I'm actually knitting at the moment. This one. This one says the stitch is a staggered, they call it a staggered rib pattern. I call it basket stitch. My basket stitch. And I can see it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there's 6 rows to that pattern. And if you're a dancer, that's the kind of thing you would want. A lot of nice things in this book, so that's very nice of you, Darlene, to send this to me. Here's a one with a Fair Isle on the round the top. Well, the proper name for Fair Isle is actually called intarsia. That's what you call that sort of thing, Fair Isle. I just call it Fair Isle. And if you're sporty, that's something. I would do it a bit longer than that. I don't like my midriff shown. That's a nice one. It looks like a lacy pattern, but I don't think it is. I think it's just the way the stitches are worked. There are so many nice patterns in here. Such a lot for me to work on. Another one for the boys. The Fair Isle around the yoke. I used to do ones like that for my husband, but it was done on a knitting machine when I had my knitting machine, and there used to be the big snowflakes all the way across the top. It's a long time since I've done anything like that by hand, actually. That's a nice one too. The rose on the top and the little dots, the rest of the cardigan. That's the artist's cardigan. And there's so many to be going on with. There you are, there's another one for the boys. So thank you very much, Darlene. I'm going to have to mind, I do have a lot of other things to do before I can even start on anything in this book. I have so many things that I need to do for myself, and for ones I want to do some little children's ones for my shop, which I've had an awful lot of people are liking my Etsy shop, so I'm going to have to start putting things back on there again. I stopped going on doing anything on Etsy because of the they were holding back my payments just in case anybody had a problem and wanted to send anything back. But I think I'm going to have to start using it again because there's been an awful lot of people have been liking it and looking on it, and there's nothing on it at the moment. So that was just a little bit extra I had to put in because I had done the other video and had just finished, so I've had to cut a little bit out at the end where I've said thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. And I will put Darlene's her channel link. It'll be in the box below the video if anybody wants to have a look. She's Darlene of Discovering Knitting. She's a very nice lady. Nice. She likes to have a bit chat and that now and again when she's knitting. So you have a look at her channel and see what you think. So that's my little bit for now. So bye for now again.